Alright, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. This is JX211 coming at you another God of War Ragnarok playthrough. So, Ragnarok. We won. Well, we won the battle. Now the question becomes, how much did we lose? So, no idea where my dad is. My thing is still way overclocked. Looks like we gotta make it to the end of this passage. Not sure which tower this is, but yeah. Looks like we're inside of Sigrun's old haunt. It is killing me while I'm alive. Although waking up to a Valkyrie generally isn't a very good thing. Huh. No update for Odin. I wonder if we lost Freya, does that mean that we lost Ingrid too? Let's check down here quick. I know we gotta head up, but let's see what's out here.
I should find my father.
Alright, so that's the other side of the realm travel door. Or at least the door to the gate. Can't run, can't draw my bow. Let's see.
Mom, stop it, I'm fine.
Hush. I won't have rot set into this arm.
Rot isn't going to...
If you lose it, how then would you fight? Hmm?
My... other arm. Thank you.
Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor, he tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki. It was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Now let me see that arm.
Were either of your weapons damaged in the battle?
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have them looked at later.
We might not need to.
Nonsense. A shield maiden needs all her tools in working order. That Sigrun would probably chew you out if they were dull.
Oh, she would she?
I know I certainly would.
I also know you would.
Now that she doesn't have to worry about Odin using her as a meat shield, she can be a lot more supportive and a lot more honest. Something that I know most diplomats typically aren't. Well, no, I guess that's not fair. A lot of them probably try to be, but let's face it. There is a reason they say discretion is the better part of valor. What the?
Huh. Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Where is he? And I thought we killed both those ravens. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Atreus shot one of them, and Freya grabbed another and snapped its neck. So I guess one of them... I'm trying to remember, which one's the one in the broom closet? Oh, wait, no. Ugh. Sorry, it's late. I remember. The one with the red eyes. Wasn't he at, He was the one stationed at our house. So that's why he's here. He wasn't on Asgard when the whole place went up.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent, she'd really appreciate it. Okay. If we can get the rest of the tents up by nightfall, rations out to the kids, we should be in good shape. I should send someone over to Sif to see if they need anything.
Skilder?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was blurred. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
Fun fact.
Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Yeah, fun fact. It turns out I found out
extra tinder in case the fires go out.
I found out that Skilder is actually the name of a very respected, very well-known Viking king at one point. Not sure of his whole story.
What else? I've got to be missing something.
But word is that he somehow got his fortune that Odin somehow gifted him his fortune. Not quite sure how that's gonna work out here, but yeah.
Maybe do that soon.
Huh. Guy's so busy he doesn't even remember if he... Wait, the snow's melting?
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skoll!
Here, here. Skoll. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freya's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's blind in her left eye.
Y'all remember that time old Skeeth Bloss near caught on fire?
If I remember correctly, it was you who lit it on fire in the first place.
Well, not on purpose. How was I supposed to know it was so easily flammable?
It wasn't. You were showing off that enchanted bellows of yours and sparks flew everywhere.
That is what happened, isn't it? Oh, boss man. Oh my.
Yeah, no, now that Ragnarok is over, so is Fimbulwinter. So everything is... So the season should come back. Spring should be well on its way. No more snow and ice. At least for another 8 to 9 months. Holly flippin' Luya. It's ironic. Just so happens that not sure when this is gonna get posted, but November just happened. Daylight savings was literally yesterday, so it just started getting cold. These guys are just warming up, and and in here it's starting to thaw.
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya,
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
he saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart.
Oh.
Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
So I got my arrow tip back.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
What?
Oh.
I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
Nothing else?
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir.
That's correct.
Never thought I'd see the day Vanir and Aesir existed in peace.
How optimistically presumptuous of you.
I suppose so.
We offered to take them in, but I don't expect things to be easy right away.
Well,
Obviously.
something to work towards.
Civility is certainly a start.
And the fact that there are no more Einherjar should be a big help. No more Odin, no more Einherjar. Let's see. And down there.
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
What do you provide a treat for a dog that size? Gonna need a lot of peanut butter. Do wolves like peanut butter? Or just regular dogs?
Huh? Yeah, we know him.
How did she do that? Him and his chicken feet.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
Are those scars on his nose?
You were in good hands.
Yeah, see, on either side of Atreus when he was holding him, he's got, you know, spots where there's no fur, so it's like cuts. Oh, now what?
Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I
Huh?
would be ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
About what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it.
Wait, what?
I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you.
Oh. Now what?
Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
I love this armor, but it just doesn't seem appropriate for this moment. Please tell me I can change. Okay, good. Ugh, for so long I was wearing this. But there's no question, this is really what he wears. All right.
I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There is a difference there. He was ready to die. But he still wanted to see what would come next.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them.
Ooh.
That's not what I brought you here to see.
Those might be from the camp. That seems very deliberate. A shrine? Cutscene. So, what's in this one? Kratos? Wait.
Mother?
This is her shrine. There's her and Jormungandr. Wait, fighting the dragon in the
shrine in
mountains?
Jotunheim. She destroyed it.
So you
She
wouldn't
didn't
know
want
the
us to know
truth.
our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father,
Uh-oh.
I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there. And I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but
He does?
they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend,
You are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Yeah.
Take care of everyone.
Little man's all grown up. I mean, he knew this was coming. He said it before. Atreus said that he wanted to travel, learn more, and yeah, find any of the giants who escaped Midgard but didn't make it to Jotunheim. I'm still leaning on that. The next game will be him. And there he goes. So what's next, I wonder? She said something about those inheritor... What the? This one's double-sided? So what's here? Oh. Kratos? This is a shrine for him. Scattering the ashes, his fight with Thor, and... What in... That's him. And... he's being venerated? All them folks looking up at him, he's... Oh yeah, this is making him a little scared. He remembers what happened the last time he was an official god of war. But that's good. This could be very good, couldn't it?
What did you see in there, brother?
Yeah, they know something's up.
Well, one I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
And there's the end credits, so there we go. And that score. No dialogue though? 2018 we got a great little story. Found out the origin of Atreus' name.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
She was?
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
Alright, so just putting it out there. Gonna wrap everything up, deal with Hroth, Gná, and then Valhalla. But until then, gonna finish up everything here.
Another one for the big boy himself. Skoll!
Skoll!
Of course, she's got the bottle and he's got the wine cup, the wine glass. And a thing of cheese. Nothing over here with Skinner. What about Thrud and Sif?
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
I wonder, are the credits just rolling, you know, in response to how far I travel?
General, Lady Freya. Mimir.
My lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you had told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
Ragnarok is over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover remnants of Asgard and the Crucible of Muspelheim. Already did that. Seek out fearsome berserker souls, 2 of those left to go, including the big boss. Complete favors for friends and allies. Adventure, challenge, and new mysteries await. New Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms. That must be how I get to that last berserker.
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Wait a second.
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Huh. Make safe the retching of Asgard. Venheim near Freya's camp. 10 of these. Remnants of Asgard. I wonder if those are what I was looking for before. But now... I've got plenty of these, so... Don't need that. So what, basically it's like if I really haven't put anything into this, I can do so here? Huh, and there's Freya all maxed out. Yeah, no, with all the extra training I did, I got no worries about anything that I have not being updated or upgraded. All right, so Raph's Tavern. Alright, so hold on. We'll check out Radhasker's tree. He said that he has a whole mess of seeds to give us. That will enable realm travel to places that we ordinarily couldn't go. Take care of that, check in on the house, see if there's anything.
Something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life.
Huh.
Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Really? Okay, no. Priorities. First we go to the tree, then we see the Baptist Memorial. Actually, no. A funeral, maybe?
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hel's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasvelgr.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mimir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing
Large bird.
too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hel's eagle
The-
wants to retire?
Hrasvelgr is basically the god. Is basically like the big boss of hell. Not quite a god, but not that far away from it. Since when can a god just retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be hell?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Mimir?
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
It'd be like what happened with Garm, but even worse.
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, no, that'd be like what would happen when Garm was loose, except even worse. Yeah, no, I can't even put my button on top of it. There's literally nothing there. So now we're down to the 8 realms. Well, we still have 9 destinations. Actually, let me check something. Damn it. Well, I'm glad to see everything here seems pretty stable. And the treehouse looks good, isn't it? It still looks good for wear.
You bring me something? I don't think it's fucked.
And all his personalities are here too.
Worry not, I have arrived.
Hello, Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
Anyhow, was there something else you wish to talk about?
Contains realm seeds to unlock mystic gateways across the 9 realms, allowing for quick access to new unexplored areas. And nothing else.
Go on.
I understand if what I'm about to say may come across as facetious or self-serving, but I wanted you to know that I truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everything you have done for both myself and my tree. Thank you.
You are welcome.
What is most difficult to accept about myself are my limitations.
Show some pride!
Whether they be my physical limitations, my size, my confinement to this tree, or my emotional limitations, of which you have had to deal with far too many times.
Too many words.
They plagued me, and as a result, I envied someone like you, Master Kratos.
No, I feel
But
so
now I
stupid.
realize that even someone as seemingly all-powerful as you does not lack limitations, but instead, like the rest of us, has to work hard to surpass them.
Oh, enough already! You're gonna bore him to death!
Forgive my rambling. In short, you
Hugh,
have taught
shut up.
me a lot, Master Kratos, and I thank you. You are welcome in my tree anytime as an honored guest.
Very well, then.
Thank you.
I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
Oh, sorry, that's it. Yeah, we're done. Go away now.
Man, fuck you. Now.
Hi, Kratos.
Huh.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Oh.
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best. Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know
yeah.
it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
No, it ain't.
Now, I know it's hard being here without them, but I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here. And I'm sure Sindri, wherever he is, would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Now go ahead.
That is true. Oh.
And what about Freya?
Not sure where that came from.
Impressive.
I like her statue. Oh. Like he shoot Bifrost out of his eyes like the way he did at the beginning. About that. Nope. Gonna have to work on that. Okay, so we head to Nethervalir next. Fire's out.